because I work online. I work with all my clients online. A lot of people are hesitant to work online when it comes to therapy or coaching. How was this for you? Did it work online?
Let's say for the first time in my life, I feel really so in love in the life itself. So it is totally something new. I was really looking for this feeling, and now I'm really enjoying each day.
Hi everyone, I'm here today with Tanya, and Tanya is one of my very dear clients. We worked together for a month. She booked an unlimited 1 month transformational package, and Tanya is now talking with me a little bit about her journey, her transformation. And I hope everyone who is watching that can get a lot out of that. Tanya, thank you so much for being here with me today. How are you?
Hello, Monica. Fine, I'm very good. Thank you for
Mhm.
invitation, and I'm feeling really happy having this conversation with you today.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's great. So, Tanya, I remember you came to me at the beginning before we started to work. Um, and you were struggling a little bit with your career and your job, or you were not clear what to do. You didn't know what to do, what action, in which direction. And I'm now curious, what has shifted? So, what's the difference between you now and you before we started our program?
Yes, and it has been one journey of, let's say, about 6 months. There is a big transformation going. Um, I went through actually. I found a job in April, so it was a very short period during which I found the job I wanted, and I felt now really more in control of myself, focused, more curious. Let's say for the first time in my life, I feel really so in love in the life itself. So it is totally something new. I was really looking for this feeling, and now I'm really enjoying each day. So it is really a huge transformation, and I'm really happy about it.
Thank you so much. And I'm so happy to hear that. And you don't even have to listen to your words. Your face is glowing. I see the transformation also physically, which is really beautiful. And now you described so beautifully what happened. So we did this 1 month program. And it's not that immediately everything was then perfect, but it was like an after effect. So you changed bit by bit and you saw the progress and the transformation every day a little bit more, if I understand this right. And then because you changed, you also were open to receive the job you were looking for and changed your life bit by bit. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly. That is
Mm.
correct. There is no transformation immediately. I just want to explain to people that they cannot expect something like magic, because magic is every day. Each day we are going step by step forward. So we have really to be open for the changes. And the biggest change was really to be there, to be open. When I got the opportunity to go to the first interview, I was so happy, really, about it. And after I got a second interview, I was really I got a bit scared. It was not so much combined and connected to the happiness, but with the worry. I'm going to present myself. I'm going to explain why I want to have the job like one office manager, and I was struggling again with my uncertainties. But this is something that it's deep inside. Our really truth and our heart knows this is maybe the good step. And I just let it be led by this energy in myself. I thought, okay, there is nothing I can um, I don't know, lose there. I can only win. And this is actually, I was talking to myself, if you go there and present yourself, you will see. Maybe you will got it, maybe not. But it is already an opportunity for you. It's a big step, and just play it. I told myself that I should really enjoy. And but I'm going to interview there and just going to meet the people, to see the companies, to see the place, and not to expect anything. And this is how it happened actually. In 10 days, they called me and told me that I can start to work there. And it was really
Amazing.
amazing. It was really amazing because it was such a shift for me, kind of proof that it works. Everything we are going to work for ourselves and to really get to know who we are really are. And we are actually the energy. And
Mm.
I this is something that also I had a lot of insecurities when I've started to work, but it doesn't matter. I had much more security and I don't know, each day I learned something new at the job. And then I was reflecting it at home. And I was telling to myself, probably there is something a lot of much bigger that I'm going to learn. This is something about myself. So to be in a new situations, new conversations, to talk to people whole day on telephone with other, to make new contacts and friendships also. So uh, I enjoy it really each day.
Mm. And thank you so much for sharing this. And thank you also for your kind words. And I really enjoy listening to you today because I remember when you came, and one of the things you said, or one of the issues we discovered was that you didn't know what you want and you didn't know who you are. And you had the feeling of always doing for other people, to please other people. Now you're telling me you went there to this job interview and now you show up in this job as the person who you really are. So it feels like you found yourself. You found that what you were looking for, who you really are. Is that right?
Yes, yes, that's correct. I think it's also kind of a one facet of myself, because we have a lot of faces and we know that we have unlimited possibilities. And I think this is kind of my personality. For example, now can show that I'm very communicative. I like to make connections between people, and this is one facet of myself. And I like and enjoy it doing it. I like to be really in the middle of what is going on and to be directly involved in some kind of a project there. And this is kind of a company which is doing a lot of creative things. So I'm also find myself there with a lot of creative ideas and minds of other people. So I can learn a lot of them. And the thing is that I think that there are more and more ideas. So I'm not anymore um, going to struggle myself with the question who I am, but I'm now more in a position to really expand. So to really
Mm.
try something new, and
Mm.
this is really nice. This is really nice.
Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for sharing all this. And I'm very happy to hear this. And now, what I would like to talk about a little bit for listeners and people who watch this video is, remember when you came to me and we had our first discovery call. And I know for many people, they're very nervous to start working with this modality or with anyone when it comes to therapy or coaching. And I'm curious, what were your thoughts when you came to the discovery call? What were your concerns about working with me or with rapid transformational therapy? And how did they become true or not?
Mhm. Yes. Yes, I can remember that I was not nervous. This was not my. I had no such issue. I think I was more eager to let you know, to get to know you, to get to know how is the transformational therapy working. I was more in a sense curious, I would say. I was really overwhelmed with the positivity, or let's say the kind of energy you have. And from the instant, I knew I would like to work with you. Something in
Mm,
me told me already from my first insight was, this is something I would like to do it with you. So
mm,
there is nothing to be afraid about. I would tell everybody. It is something that concerns you and your health, and every issue is there is a solution for everything. So it is really the matter of, are you feeling good with the person you're working with? And if you have this kind of feeling, you just have to follow it. You just have to follow your heart. Just go forward.
mm. Thank you.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And yes, I remember you were not nervous, but you were very curious and open. And that also made it possible for me to assist you in your transformation because, as we all know, it's not me that I am doing the work. You did the work. You were willing to go there deep. You were willing to go back to memories, scenes that were not pleasant, that were uncomfortable. You were willing to feel the pain in order to heal it. You were willing to do the transformation, which was amazing because you were open and you are now receiving all the benefits from it.
Yes. Yes, and I think this is the message we want to send, because if we are really open and let it do this, to be there for ourselves, that we are going to accept it as much as we open ourselves for the change.
In our work together, we did the first discovery call and then you decided to work with me. Then we had coaching session at the beginning. We had the dive deep RTT session. We had another coaching session, even in between, and then at the end. And you also had the possibility to get support in between the sessions with messages where we had the communication also. What did you like most of our work together? Or maybe it was all together. Or,
It's all together. I mean, it's the whole package. I cannot pick out something which was amazing. I think the session itself was really amazing. Also for you, I think we made a deep dive. So it was really something amazing also for me, because I couldn't expect I haven't expected it's going to come a lot of pain again, and a lot of scenes and my thinkings, the issues I was struggling about. So I think we did really a good job, and the audio, the hypnosis then afterwards was also very very special. And I was hearing it twice a day, so I could write to you if I felt, and when I felt that I was some kind of struggling with having the control of hearing it each day, that I have kind of problem with it, and you wrote to me instantly. Okay, it's something that a lot of people or a lot of clients are struggling with. It's nothing new. So I got the instant feedback from you. And this is important because there's a lot of things you don't know how it works, and also these insecurities about it. So I felt really supported all the time. I
and
felt really very very good in the therapy, and I can recommend it to everybody, really.
Thank you so much. And one question I have, because a lot of people are hesitant, because I work online, I work with all my clients online. A lot of people are hesitant to work online when it comes to therapy or coaching. How was this for you? Did it work online?
Yes, 100%. Because I know how is it when you go to the psychotherapy presence, and online is the same. Everything you have at home, you can arrange it as you like it. You can take the time. You don't have to go out of your home. So it's for me, it doesn't make any change. So I would actually prefer now this kind of communications, and I would say to other people that are thinking about it just to try. I mean, you can only win. You can make your own experience.
Mm, yeah, thank you so much. And thank you also for being here with me today, taking the time to talk about your transformation, about the work we did. And for me, it was a pleasure to witness your growth and your transformation, to see you smile today and glowing and really being so you, what you were looking for, working in the job you want to, having the stability you were looking for, and now thriving. So that's really amazing. And thank you so much, Tanya, for your time and for being here with me. Maybe there is any last word you want to say?
Yes, I want also to thank you. Thank you for being such a really amazing therapist. Um, for being such a big, great heart, soul. Really, I I've been enjoying, and I think working with you, having support from you, and I really am happy for having this experience. Really, that have transformed my life, and it's really something amazing. I think this therapy art is having a lot of possibilities for change. We are not talking about instant change. Once again, it takes time, but uh, it makes really life much happier, successful, joyful, and we all want it. So the same, to be really happy. So thank you very much for everything.
Mhm.
I will really recommend you from the bottom of my heart. Really,
Thank you so much, Tanya. Thank you.
thank you.